Hello and welcome to the NOAKEVBO channel. Time to do some more 10-minute chess. We left you with a lot of games against my friend Denny. He managed to get a draw when we changed the rules to where I only get 1 minute and he gets 10 minutes. I just would make it that if I saw 8:59 I would just resign. So luckily we got a draw with exactly 1 minute used. Well, okay, not exactly 1 minute used. We'll say 59 seconds and who knows, some tenths of a second because it's still registered at 9 minutes at that point. So who knows how close it was, but I imagine probably within a couple tenths. It was very tense, but for those that missed that. But for now, it's time to get those 8 ELO back from that loss and all that good stuff because we want to make it to 1400. We haven't been there in a while. So let's get after it. Okay. Okay. We'll do our usual king pawn stuff. Alright, they are doing. It's like we're gonna do a silly defense, aren't we? So I don't feel like giving that. Oh, so you want to do that? Okay. Well, you want it? Come get it. You want my knight? You don't want the knight. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're gonna double my pawn, aren't you? Oh, we're gonna pull that. We're gonna pull that little number, aren't we? Okay. All right. So here's what we got going on. He can take that, but I got that. He can take that, but I got that. So we won't give him any more opportunities to get the bishop here. We're going to get that out of the way. Oh shit. Well, yeah, we got a problem here. We gotta go here, and now we gotta make an escape square for our bishop so we don't get it trapped. Oh, okay, fine. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Alright. Alright, let's get a rook on the queen. How about it? Knight's going out to the pawn. Okay. Let's put the knight down there to double protect the pawn. Got a rook there, protecting that pawn. I could have had that, I guess, last turn. Still can have it. Can they protect it yet? Yeah, they can just move that pawn down. Well, yeah, well, if they want to do it, they can do it. They did it. So, let's go there. Oh, you think you're all that in a can of worms, don't you? You're not. You are not. Yeah, we don't got a whole lot of time more than normally. I like to get some time ahead on opponents here. If I'm having a blitz background. Okay, castle. Okay. So let's go for it. This pawn's kind of isolated anyway. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? Let's make the knight a little better. That way, when it puts the rook there, we can actually counter it. Okay. So, let's see now. Gotta be careful how we do this because the rook can come here. So, I think we need to go back. Well, yeah, we gotta be careful here. I think we just need to put the rook back here. That's what we need to do. Yeah, you're making me think, unfortunately. We gotta concentrate on this too. Got double protected for now, but we need to move the queen. And it would be great to develop the bishop. We got 2 pawns approaching here. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so rook can go here. Knight's going there. Okay. Oh crap! That's a fork. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we need to move queen to here. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to give up something here, or we made some bad moves. Okay, we're getting stuff doubled up here. Oh man, this is not good. We definitely need to fix this problem. Let's tempt the knight to do something dumb. How about that? Oops, we're giving up that. But I kind of think we need to distract him somehow. Yeah, this is not good. That was not a good idea, actually. Yeah, we're getting some time up now, but unfortunately, we're already given up probably a couple pawns here, unfortunately. And we're not really getting anything in compensation for it. Yeah, he's thinking about this for a while because he has something here. Okay, we got a rook coming here. So what's that threaten though? I don't know. But let's go here. Okay, so obviously that's bad. So I think we sadly need to give up material here. Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, that's bad news. Bad news. Very bad news. Might be busted here. But only if he plays precisely. And he does have 5 minutes to figure it out, so it's very critical. Yeah. Probably just good to cash in on the material really at this point. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We're definitely in trouble. Sadly, we gotta do it this way. It may not be much, but it'll give us maybe a little bit more time to hold on here. We got a pinned rook here. We got a lot of problems that I don't think we can fix. There's no way we're hanging on for another 4 minutes. There's just no way. It's just way too much going on. Okay, there's a check. And unfortunately, then the rook now wins that there. Yeah. The only thing is, we might have a tactic here. Maybe. But we can at least go up here and put the king in check. And do we have something here? God, this is dangerous. Let's take here. Maybe we got... Oh, yeah, never mind. We're just going to hit it just to get it out of the screen here. But we're going to go right back. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad game by me. Bad game. The only good thing is those light squares are very weak right now. Very weak. And if he castles, he'll pin his knight. Okay, he has now pinned his knight. But he can put his bishop there, unfortunately. Yep. But actually his knight's still kind of pinned. Oh, that's bad. That's bad news. Bad news bears. Okay. Let's do this. We've now forked 2 pieces with our queen. But there's still a lot going on, so it's still complicated. Yeah, that now protects both of them. However, we still got this move. What that does is not much, though, unfortunately. Do we have anything else to make it better? No, we don't. But I guess there is a reforking here. Now 2 pieces are in threat. The knight can force me to act, though, by taking this pawn right here. That might be his best move. Bishop taking that, probably not the best move. Oh, danger levels. Danger levels. Danger levels. Okay, well, for the time being, that does something, I guess. Well, what if I go here? Can he threaten? Can he threaten? Well, he can threaten indirectly, but I still have protection there. But not if I take with the pit. Not if I take with that pawn. Oh, that sucks. That was bad. Well, there's nothing we can do about it anyway. At least we can do that. Takes the queen. Okay, let's get our pieces out. Got a bad bishop. It's good news. This bishop's kind of useless right now. Okay. Still got protection for that. Let's go after that bishop. See what they do. See what they do. Okay. And he'll take with the queen. Let's control this file here. Very important. Yeah, obviously it's not going to take, but I'm going to force the issue by going here. Bishop can't go there to counter. Yep, it's got to take. Oh, forgot about you. Okay, well, that sucks. You can't do that. So then we'll get our freaking rook in a tizzy here. God, it sucks. Might have to do another. Might be a different pawn. Might be a pawn situation here. Yeah, this can kind of suck. Alright, threatening the bishop. Rook's kind of being defensive. Queen's definitely a problem. Can put me in check, take that pawn. Alright, so bishop's there getting protected by the rook. So we will now take this pawn. And now we can advance this pawn, which is very important. That can change the complexity of this game if I'm allowed to advance this pawn. Yep, there's a check. We're gonna go here. Oh, now that's clever. That's clever. Yeah, we gotta do something about that. Yeah, that's a problem. That's the problem. Yeah, there's a discovery there. I don't think we're gonna get a chance. Yeah, we gotta take it. We can't even take it. We're forced to get checkmated. Sucky. Nothing we can do. God. Hit the review. Go back to here. God, I hate wasting all that time just to fucking lose a game. Shit, that's a bad move. That's a bad move, so we gotta go back. And that was not a good move either. Could have trapped my knight. Yeah, let's not re-get our knight trapped. How about it? Alright. Oh, fuck. Oops. Well, guess we still got this. See if he falls for it. He doesn't. Damn. Well, that's fucking sucky because that means it's checked there too. So we gotta go over to here and give it the bishop. Sucks. Nope, that was wrong. Resign. Fuck. We're just not playing very good today. Yeah, let's just give it up. No reason to waste our time there. We're just gonna lose all these games. God. We're not very sharp today. We're just not getting it together. God, we've lost so much fucking rating. And just feel just like shit because, man, you just waste so much fucking time. So much fucking time wasted. What am I doing even? Don't do that. Yeah, those bishops are pretty deadly now. That's gonna attack my queen. Splits. Yeah, can't do that. Can do this though. Yeah, it's got a ferocious attack, unfortunately. This is not looking good. Yeah, it's got an open file here too. That's even worse. Crap, and I can't even take there. I gotta address that. This is sad. This is very sad. Hmm. Let's try to get as much help as we can over here. Hopefully we're not too late. Damn. There's a threat there. Guess we can stop it by going here, but not there. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, we're kind of fucked now. Damn. Okay, we gotta go here, unfortunately. Yep, you gotta take there, and that comes with a threat. At least I made it complicated, but he's gonna figure out a way out, I think. I think he needs to move the queen, but he needs to keep protecting the knight, though. He can't do that by moving the queen now. I guess he can. He can move back with the queen. Well, he did. Hmm. Guess we can put the king in check, make it move, and I don't know. At least it can't get forked that way. Let's do it. Okay, queen trade. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Yeah, it's got to take with the pawn, because otherwise I'm going to forky the porky the forky. Okay. Let's get that knight moved. How about it? Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, that's even worse. Yep, I made the fucking move of the day. That was real fucking brilliant, you motherfucker. Real fucking brilliant. Fuck. Come on, man. Whatever. We're gonna be playing a long fucking time tonight. Long fucking time. Long fucking time. What is this shit? Jesus fucking Christ. Why is everybody so fucking good today? I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. Literally don't have anything to fucking do here. I actually do something good for once in my fucking life? Maybe. Does have a move, sadly. Yeah, he does have that move. But now he's still got more threats involved here. We can definitely do some stuff here. He doesn't have the checkmate because I got both squares, but unfortunately he's got that. But I do have +6 on that. So let's try to avoid the checkmate. How about that? Yeah, we need to bring the bishop back though. Yeah. Can we survive the course here? A lot of attackers. A lot of attackers. Yeah, he's going around. Gotta not get trapped. Yeah, we gotta get the king safe. And we gotta fucking get that queen out of there. That's what we gotta do. Does have the check now, but I got an escape. Bishop being controlling this area is not good. He's got a lot of pieces still, and this rook is not helping. Knight's not helping either. It's just being want to put the knight there, but I can't. Okay. Yeah, sadly, kind of works, but not quite enough. So still do this. Could be the wrong move, though, actually. I think it might be the wrong move. Yeah, he might have ran out of horsepower. Okay, I don't think that's... Oh, it's pinned. Okay. Well, might as well pin more than one piece. Why not? Let's have a happy pinning family. How about it? Trade off. Trade off everything we possibly can. Oh, we can't take that. That would be bad. Well, that's a free queen. We're definitely taking that. What do you know? We won a fucking game. Good old Petrov. Pet the Petrov. Pet it good. Little Stafford Gambit. See, he would have already punished it if he knew. Or maybe he did know. Definitely attacking the weakness, that's for sure. May not want to do that again. Damn, that's pinned. Fucker. Fucker, fucker, fucker. Damn it. Alright, we gotta act quick and get our pieces out. Not give him a chance to attack my weak king. That's for sure. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Can't take that way because it's a pin. So that means also when I... Okay. Yeah, that could be trouble. Definitely be trouble. We have gotta get our act together here quick. Hopefully we're not too late. Yeah, it seems too generous to do that though. Don't want to correct its pawns. Oh, shit. Just realized something. He's going to get a knight for free. Almost. Yeah, I see it. This could be problems. So he'll get it on the short term. Yeah, we gotta slide the king over to there. We gotta get the rook out of the way, sadly. We gotta hurry too. Lock the bishop up if he decides to do that. If he decides to do that. Material's equal, but I think I'm slightly at the disadvantage here. So we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Yeah. And we'll walk away that bishop. How about that? I mean, at least you'll get 2 pawns for it. If you want the second pawn. We're way ahead of time now. We're at nearly 5 minutes. Thinking about this a long time. It's a pretty easy decision. Guess maybe. Oop. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. Well, we're gonna take the free pawn. Okay, if he goes down there, we're gonna take that. So. Good thought, but there wasn't enough time to pull it off. There wasn't enough time to pull off the counterplay, I don't think. We're going to give up that pawn for that pawn. I didn't even see that. It's kind of funny. How's it looking like here? 5 great moves. Wow, why does that crash the thing? That's just dumb. Yeah, it's kind of cool that I made 4 out of 5 great moves in a row. So that was a great move. Really? That was a great move, I know that. Okay, this great move. That's a great move. That's a great move. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty good. I guess. Alright. So you gotta get 2 more wins to come out ahead in this session, not counting the Brent loss. Okay. Can we win 2 more in a row? Oops. Oh, I meant. Oops. I didn't mean to rematch. Oh well. It worked. Yeah, we need to do something a little different. I don't even care about castling. You can get it if you want. I'm not worried. Just keep forcing those pieces back, I say. And make sure to get our king under cover. Okay. Back we go with the bishop, yes. If it was a true rematch, they should have learned from last time, I guess. Do have some king safety issues. So that is something. I think we need to remove that knight. That knight's an issue. Yeah, rook. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I see it. Yeah, it sucks. Having that pin was pretty handy. That's for darn sure. What's he gonna do? That's what I'm curious about. He can't put the pawn down because I would take him and he'd still, his rook could still be in threat. As of now, I can attack two different pieces. He does protect the rook with the knight, but the knight can't move because of the pin on the king. And then the rook's not protected as soon as I take the knight. Rook is not protected if it puts me in check. It can take that pawn, but then it's still in jeopardy because I take the knight. And then it still can't put me in a protected check. So I might have him here. What can he do? He can threaten the bishop, so he can at least be resigned. Oh, it didn't even let me analyze it. That's crazy. There's not even an analysis button for it. That's crazy. There wasn't even an analysis button for it. Let's do the analysis. Oh, it doesn't even let me. Okay, well, let's go and go. Let's see. Game history. Let's see if it did all those percentages for me. Okay, let's do a review on this one. Was that a true rematch? That wasn't a rematch. Okay, that was a new guy. Okay, let's review it. This one I'm actually kind of curious about. Yeah, almost 90%. Can't complain. What do we got here? We got one mistake and two inaccuracies. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. 2100 level play. I'm not sure if I'd go that far, but our end game accuracy was 100%. Not that our end game was probably all that long. Let's start the review. I'm going to do this one. Okay, we got this. All book moves. Okay. So far we got greenery. Yeah, it's forest, so there's... Okay. So where are we looking at here? So white's actually up about a half pawn. He's starting to get an advantage. Ooh, what was that? So that was only a good move, and that put us back to even. So that's crazy. And then I put us back to 2. Wow, that was the best move. Okay, that was not. That cost us a little bit to not go there. Yeah. So that was not a good move doing the bishop, and now I'm actually ahead of this game. Okay. Okay, that was decent. Yeah, that's a... So I'm supposed to move the pawn to try to get my bishop out of the spot. Doesn't like that move either. Okay. Doesn't think it's okay. That's best. That's the big mistake right there. Because then I go like that, and that's a great move. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it was great, I guess, last time. It's great that I remembered how to do something great, I guess. Can I take... Oh, I'm supposed to take the rook first on that because it's a check. So obviously, since I'm ahead, you're supposed to trade down. Okay, and that's another bad move. And that's a bad move in response to a bad move. It's a good one. That's a bad move. Yeah, that was my worst one. So that loses material. Check, dude. That was a great move, all considering. That's the best move. That's a bad move because of what I did next. I found another great move, and he gave up. Yeah. Yeah. So in the span there, I did 3 great moves and a mistake. And 7 moves. So that's interesting. Let's show the follow-up. Why not? Yeah, that was pretty boring. Okay. Well, let's close all these inactive windows. How about it? Got a lot of inactive windows that we need to get rid of here. Can we win one more? Can we do it? We're playing with fire, but what can I say? He doesn't have an immediate response for it. That always gives me hope. English defense. He's not playing right away. That's very interesting. This doesn't seem like it should take him this long to decide. We might get a freebie here, but we'll take it if we get it. Yeah, this is looking like I might get a freebie. This is weird. Doesn't say he's disconnected though, so maybe he'll still be around. But it's good to get the time advantage. Take it. Yeah, this does not look like something that should take a minute. Yeah, there's something wrong over there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take this win and run if it ends up being a disconnect win. Wow. We'll give them about a minute longer, and then we're gonna report. This is getting boring. Took me 1 second to make my move, and now we're like at 3 minutes. We're at 2 minutes, but we're gonna be at 3 minutes. Okay. It looks like he got disconnected, so which is unfortunate, but yeah, we'll take it. Wonder if I get 100% accuracy for a book move. Probably. Team review. And yay, we both get 100%. Yay, look at that. Awesome. 2150 ranking for it. It's going to be one of your worst losses in your career then. Play 2150 and you still lose. Well, just joking around. That's enough for me, man. That's enough for me. Have a good one, everybody.